Digital Slang. Back again today, the Black Pros from Super Knockies, another AirPod Pro Super copy. These things come in at 90 bucks. Check it out, I'll leave the link below. You can check out their website. I've done a bunch of videos on Super Knockies products before, and it's always been a very good product. These are no different. The Black Pros, 1-to-1 in size and weight, Bluetooth 5.0, it does support wireless charging, 4 hours of battery life. You can use one at a time, rename, remap, GPS, all of the good stuff that we like. The real silicone tips, so very good. Let's check them out. The matte black color, you know I dig the matte black. Now also in the box, you saw the quick unboxing, we do get the extra black silicone tips, and we also get the lightning charger to connect. But let's just start the testing. We're going to connect them, check them out. So let's take a look at the buds themselves. The matte black color, you know I dig that. And I love the feel of the matte black color. It's just got that rubbery feel, that coating that gives you the extra grip, right? They don't slip out of your hands as easy. Now these are 1-to-1, just like the real ones. So that's a good start. And again, wireless charging does work on here. I did test it. I'll show you guys some B-roll of that. So the LED light here on the front. Now sadly, we don't get that reverse lid, but not a big deal. The bottom, we do get the port to charge, and the hinge on the back, it is a plastic hinge. Let's take the buds out, check out the buds. Now we do have the black bottom and the chrome ring around the bottom, just the way they are supposed to be, and the real silicone tips on here. So very cool. Let's connect them, start the testing, check these things out, see how they sound, see if there's any delay, all of the usual stuff we usually test for on Digital Slang. Let's check them out. So to connect them, now on Android, you're going to go into Bluetooth settings and connect them that way. On iOS, it does support the H1 chip. We open the lid up, we get the pop-up window, we hit connect, we hold the button on the back of the Black Pros, and we get that same animation that we normally get with the real AirPod Pros. And that's one thing that these clone companies have nailed, right? The connection, the animation, they've had that nailed for a long time now. So we're gonna throw them in, start the testing, check them out. I'll show you guys what these things can do. Now, real battery percentages on here of the pods and of the case, so that is a good start. And when they do connect, I do get the real sound, just like the real AirPod Pros. Now, if we go into settings, you go into just AirPod Pro number 2, you hit the little blue info button. You can see here, you can rename them. You can go back and toggle between transparency mode, noise cancellation, or off. Now these do not do anything. They do not change anything. A little bit of a bummer there. I was hoping for transparency mode on here, but they don't do anything. Your press and hold AirPods, noise control, we're going to change that to Siri. We want Siri to activate when we touch and hold, and you'll see that once we do the touch control testing. Your ear tip fit test. Now this fit test right here, it will work. It will give you a good seal, and it does play the original song on the real AirPod Pros, but it's always going to give you a good seal, and it gives you a good seal as well with these out of your ears. So not a real ear tip fit test, it's just always going to say it's a good seal. Your automatic ear detection, this does work, so we're going to leave it on for now for the testing, and then we'll turn it off a little bit later and try it and see if that works as well. And the mic, of course, leave it on automatically switch, no need to ever change that. And if we go out of there, we go back into Find My, you're going to see that GPS does work on here. So very cool. Again, the distance, right? The GPS range is not as long of a range as the real AirPods, but nonetheless, it does work. And it does give you the information of where they are, so you can find them if you lose them, if you misplace them. So really cool there. We're gonna start the testing. We're gonna play some music and just see how these things sound. Sound quality is good. There's some bass, it's very balanced. You can hear the mids, you can hear the highs. Nothing stands out, nothing is too much. I think they should be a little louder. It's definitely not as good as the real AirPod Pros, but it does sound good for what we are getting. And again, I just wish it was slightly louder, but overall it does sound really good. Let's keep going. We're gonna jump into YouTube, check it out, see if there's any delay between audio and video. No delay between audio and video, and I'm pleased with that. It's always a big problem for me when I get a pair of earbuds that have delay because it's almost a deal breaker for me, but we're good here. Everything's in sync. Let's keep going. We're gonna do a mic test. Check out the mic. What up, guys? The Super Knockies Black Pro, another AirPod Pro Super copy. Hopefully they are improving the mic. That's the one thing that clones have been lacking, right? The mic. Hopefully this mic sounds better. Next test, we're going to do the touch controls. We're going to try in-ear detection first. So I'm going to play some music, take one of these out of my ear, and see if the music pauses. If we hit play, take it out. It does pause, put it back in. It does play. Left side. It does pause. And it does start to play. In-ear detection does work, and you do get the real sound once it connects when you put it back into your ear. So we're going to go into Bluetooth settings now. We're going to go back into here, into the menu, and we're going to turn automatic ear detection off and see if this button actually works. So if we go back in, we play some more music. Music should still be playing, and it is. Still playing, both earbuds, very good. All of the controls that should work do work, so very cool. Next, we are going to try and activate the voice assistant. Now that is a touch and hold on either bud. So we just touch and hold on the right. Siri comes up, and we touch and hold on the left. Again, the voice assistant, and this will be the same on iOS and Android. Now let's do the rest of the touch controls. If we hit play, now, two force touches should pause it. It pauses. 2 on the right should play it again. And the left will be the same. We'll do 2 on the left. And 2 more on the left. We'll play it. 3 will go to the next track on the right side. Next track once again. Next track. Now the left side should go back. And one more time. So touch controls work very well, and you do get the real sound of the touch controls with the real AirPod Pros. So very good. They work very well. I'm actually impressed. A lot of the touch controls on a lot of the clones are finicky. Either you have to push them too hard or they're way too sensitive. These are not bad. They work very well, and they work instantly as long as you are using them correctly. So the Super Knockies, the Black Pros, let's talk about them. A lot of good. Wireless charging does work, a 1-to-1 in size and weight, real battery percentages, just like the real AirPod Pros. You can go in, rename, remap, GPS if you do misplace them. The real silicone tips on here, the real chrome ring on the bottom, no delay between audio and video. Touch controls work very well, just like they should. In-ear detection, all of those buttons do work. Now the ear tip fit test, not a real fit test. There is no noise cancellation. There is no transparency mode on here. And the sound quality, I wish for my taste it was a little bit louder. I like it to be a little bit of overkill. I want to be able to turn it down if I need to be. But the sound quality itself is very good. There is some bass, you can hear it. The mids and the highs, very balanced. So overall, not bad at all for what we are getting. The Super Knockies Black Pros, guys, check them out. I'll drop the link below. I got a bunch of stuff coming, but overall, a really solid pair of AirPod Pro clones in matte black. My favorite color. Check them out. Again, I'll drop the link below. Stay safe, guys. It's crazy, crazy time out there. So be safe. Do what you need to do. We'll be back soon. Peace.